Meghan plotting on new realms can't wait to bludge Camilla's new supreme role with flatter. A royal expert analysed Meghan Markle's personality and insinuated there was a lesson she could learn from Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, after she was given the new role of Queen Consort. Royal biographer Angela Levin discussed the news that Camilla would become Queen Consort when Prince Charles ascends the throne and looked at other royal family members and how they would be suited for the role. GB News presenter Eamonn Holmes asked whether there was a lesson the Duchess of Sussex could learn from Camilla before Ms Levin chuckled and called it a very good question. The royal expert believed Meghan had a desire to constantly prove herself, which goes against working as a team, which is required in the royal family. Speaking on GB News, Ms Levin spoke with Mr Holmes about the news that Camilla would become Queen Consort and what that would mean for the wider royal family. Mr Holmes asked the royal expert, the terrible abuse, whether rightly or wrongly, Camilla got at the start of the relationship, yet she has come out of the other side. Do you think there is a lesson in this somewhere for the Duchess of Sussex? Ms Levin remarked it was a good question before explaining, I think the Duchess of Sussex has a very different personality. Camilla comes from a solid background, she had parents who loved each other and brought her up in a very easy way. I think the Duchess of Sussex needs to prove herself non-stop, to take on everything she possibly can. Because she needs to be there in the front and is not somebody who wants to work as a team. Whereas Camilla doesn't want to put herself out there. She has to win, and we've seen this with all these legal charges. Very difficult woman, I think. The Queen wrote in a statement marking her jubilee on Sunday, when, in the fullness of time, my son Charles becomes king, I know you will give him and his wife Camilla the same support that you have given me. The Queen also reflected on her family and support network in the letter and added, I am fortunate to have had the steadfast and loving support of my family. I was blessed that in Prince Philip I had a partner willing to carry out the role of consort and unselfishly make the sacrifices that go with it. It is a role I saw my own mother perform during my father's reign. However, the announcement of Camilla becoming Queen Consort has garnered criticism, as it had been expected she would only become Princess Consort out of respect for Princess Diana. Speaking on Good Morning Britain, Newsweek royal journalist Jack Royston reflected on the Queen's announcement and its impact on public opinion. He told the programme, I've got absolutely nothing against Camilla. This isn't about how she does the job, she does the job well and she's highlighted some really good causes. The point here is that the public doesn't want it, the numbers are really clear, they might be less forceful in their opinion now than they were in the past. Many observers saw this as a step towards confirming Camilla would be accorded Queen Consort status. Senior royals clearly feel public opinion about Camilla has changed in recent years with her popularity growing, and that this historic moment in the Queen's reign as she marks her Platinum Jubilee is an appropriate time to end speculation about Camilla's future title. At the time of her marriage to Charles, many questioned that she could not be styled Princess Consort and that protocol dictated she would be Queen Camilla in any event, in the same way the Queen Mother became Queen Elizabeth when she married George VI. The Queen, who will mark the 70th anniversary of her accession in private at Sandringham on Sunday, said in her message that it was still a day even after 70 years. I still remember as much for the death of my father, George VI, as for the start of my reign. She renewed the pledge she first gave in 1947 that my life will always be devoted to your service. She also paid tribute to the Duke of Edinburgh, who died in April aged 99 after being at her side during 73 years of marriage. She said, I am fortunate to have had the steadfast and loving support of my family. I was blessed that in Prince Philip I had a partner willing to carry out the role of consort and unselfishly make the sacrifices that go with it. It is a role I saw my own mother perform during my father's reign. She reflected on the goodwill shown to me by people of all nationalities, faiths and ages in this country and around the world over these years. I remain eternally grateful for, and humbled by, the loyalty and affection that you continue to give me. It is not the first time the Queen has expressed her sincere wish on a delicate matter.